In this video, we're going to look at what is called the opposite of a number. And when you're talking about signed numbers or integers, the opposite of a number is, like, if you had 8, the opposite would be -8. If you had 5, the opposite would be -5. If you had -4, the opposite would be 4. Okay, now, why are these opposites? Well, some students will just say, well, one's positive, one's negative. But the reason what makes an opposite, there's two definitions that you can work with here. So what makes a number an opposite, so like if I had the number 5, and I wanted to know what its opposite was, I'm saying, what number also is a distance of 5 from 0? So 5 is a distance of 5 from 0. What other number is? Well, that means I'd have to go the other direction. So by going the other direction, I'd still have a distance of 5, but that would put me at -5. Okay, that definition definitely works, because if I had the number -4 and I said, well, what number is the opposite of -4? Well, -4 is a distance of 4 from 0. What other number is a distance of 4? And that would be 4, +4. Okay, so that is one way to show opposites. Okay, the other way to show opposites is that a number and its opposite add up to 0. So these are called additive inverses. Okay, so if I took 8 plus -8, I get 0. 5 plus -5, 0. Okay, so opposites are also a way to introduce the topic of additive inverses. Okay, our textbook uses this language. They use it in Common Core, but not until 7th grade. In 6th grade, when they're starting off with negative numbers and signed numbers, they're actually doing this idea of distance. Okay, so I would say in 6th grade, you're working with the definition of distance. This additive inverse is what they're using in 7th grade, and we're going to actually use in section 10.2 in some of those homework problems. All right, so that is the opposite of a number. The opposite of a number is basically, it is the same distance from 0 as the original number. So if I want to know what the opposite of 3 is, the opposite of 3 is -3, because both are a distance of 3 from 0. All right, I hope that helps.